Hi, I'm back with Dremel, and today we have our coffee table. We are going to touch up some of the spots that we missed with our sanding pads, and then we are going to paint it. And once we get it painted, we'll paint our hardware, let everything dry up, and then we'll reinstall the hardware with our electric screwdriver. So we are not going to be using the MM20V anymore while sanding the table. We got the majority of it done with the tool, which is great. So now we're just going to use the lowest grit sanding pad and get into those tough areas, making sure everything's roughed up and ready to be painted. In the hard to reach areas like this, you'll just take the sanding pad and bend it until you can access that area and just sand back and forth until it is sanded like the rest of your table. So now that we're done sanding, we have to get it all cleaned up and ready to be painted. So you can use a rag or any type of vacuum you have to clean it up. We'll be using a shop vac just to get it all ready for painting. So before you start painting, make sure that you are spray painting in a well-ventilated area. And then also you'll want to shake the spray paint for like 30 to 60 seconds before you get started so it's all ready for you. So now that we've shaken this all up, we are ready to start spray painting. Just remember, you're gonna do multiple coats of this. So for your first coat, just do a light layer so everything sticks when you keep painting. So we're done with our first coat for our hardware, and we're gonna wait about 30 minutes to do the second coat. And while we're waiting for that, we are going to get started painting our coffee table. We are going to be painting it, of course, Dremel blue. First, we're gonna start with the paint roller so we can get a big surface area, and then we'll go in with a couple different sized paint brushes to touch it up. So first we are using our paint roller, and just remember, like with the spray paint, you'll want to do your first coat pretty light, and just remember you'll go back over it again in the next couple coats. To make the painting process a little bit easier, we're gonna take out our drawers so we can make sure we get the drawers all painted and the front of the table all painted and have that first coat all ready. We're back the next day, and we did our final coats for our table and our hardware and then let that dry overnight. And now we're ready to reinstall our hardware with our electric screwdriver. When using the electric screwdriver, make sure to choose the right bit for your screw, and then make sure to use a low speed to prevent stripping the head of the screws, since you can always retighten it at the end. We're all set with our table, so thank you for watching, and we hope this gave you some inspiration for your DIY projects, and let us know if there's anything you'd like to see in the future.